Hey folks, welcome back to Valhalla. Okay, so this should be our final day of the prologue, and I'm excited to see how this all wraps up, because we're meeting some new characters, and that's been fun, and maybe they'll show up in the main story too. So I'm curious to see how this ties in. Maybe we'll figure it out, but... Alright, let's settle in, shall we? Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar? I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time? Still. You've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Oh yeah, we did mention that in the last episode, right? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Weird, okay. Right. Okay. Just gonna go for some random ones here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, Betty's back! Okay. We do like her. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Oh, and that's the robot friend. Okay, I guess they're both here on the same day. And I guess his name is Dale? I don't know. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. Deal? Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. What can I serve you today? I'll have beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver. Alright, coming right up. Okay, so I think that's... I've never had 2 drinks ordered at once, so you know what? I don't know if that's what these slots are for, I'm a little confused, but... Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Fringe weaver, okay. So let's do that. One of these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. Okay. Did I serve it already? Okay, let's do a beer then. Okay. One of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed. Okay, so you can serve the one after the other. Okay. Here. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No, well, yeah, but that's not it. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird, drug addict weird, let's hope that nobody finds the body in the fridge kind of weird. Well, for starters, there's the fact that she only told me that we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted and lost in her thoughts. Wow, we really do seem to care about Dana a lot. Like, we seem really close to her. Or maybe like we want to be close to her, right? Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and it makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh well. Thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? I mean, they train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of the time, though, it's actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of a thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances of failure are really slim, but it's better not to take those chances. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs. That. Oh, sure. Okay, talking with both of them is gonna be nice today. If they're sticking around. They're chasing me, man! Who? The cabbages, man! The goddamn cabbages! Oh, are you back? This is the same dog. They're everywhere! They're out for my rump! Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Okay then. A big blue fairy. Got it. A blue fairy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. All aged. And mixed. Here. Thanks, very nice of you. Something the matter? Nothing a drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. Wants a gut punch. I mean, hey, at least this gives me practice for the main story. Right? Because I really don't want to mess up when I get back to, the current timeline, I guess. Just put 2 of these. Here you are. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? What? I beg your pardon? No? Yeah, huh? I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering. Are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like the other corgis might be? Definitely, I mean... Then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. Oh, is this like white guilt? What is this? Oh, you might be right. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. Oh, I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics, I'm only against enhancements. Okay, so there is a difference in this world. That makes sense. I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm, that is exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with that. But, if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion, or a whim, or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus, enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement? Even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. You know, it's interesting. I would love to hear about this from someone who actually has a prosthetic in this world, right? Whether it's for a disability or some kind of accident or whatever it is, right? Also, yeah, like, does Jill have any enhancements or prosthetics? We have no idea, right? Well, damn it. Stop making sense, you piece of crap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today. At least dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. Damn. Okay. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine, actually. Alright. Call me if you need anything else. Sure. They're a fun bunch. I like their banter together. Let's see. Oh! So much for avoiding retaliation. Oh. Poop eater? Oh, ew. You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom, and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog! I see. So what can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about the other dog on the top of the sink. I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, want something really sweet. Coming right up. Okay, what do we got? By flavor, sweet drinks, yeah, we can make one of these. Sure. Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. Yeah, we'll get to that. Okay. I will, don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than the pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. Well, if a pile driver is anything like a screwdriver... I fucking hate screwdrivers, actually. So that's what I would believe. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point in discussing non-alcoholic drinks at a bar? In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, it's a statement. Oh well. Please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one is better. Oh, okay. Let's look at both of them. Is a pile driver the same as a screwdriver? Ugh, that sounds awful. Okay, what about Bleeding Jane? We'll do Bleeding Janes, why not? Okay, so that's one of these. Wait. One of these, yes, okay. And then 3 of these, and then 3 of these. Okay, let's blend. Alright, and here you go. Yes. Yeah, take his side, see if I care. How'd you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny and they just, like, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy and that their breed was raised to fight dragons. Is that really true? Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually, I have heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. I don't know. Maybe because I never deal with them at their worst. I only ever deal with them at their worst. You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their own dental floss. If their owner's dental floss. Christ. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. At least they are cute issues. I don't know, nothing about that sounded cute. Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preferences. I was talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at company. I'm really passionate? Too much passion can become an issue, you know. Speaking of issues, did you talk to the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? Okay, now we're getting into the tea. Let's fucking go. I was gonna go do that tomorrow, when they were all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable. I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice. Just your entire demeanor. Oh, damn, got him again. So I have a naggy demeanor. I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible, because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? Okay, that's what I've been saying. Okay. I mean, could you imagine your dog going to work and getting a paycheck for you? I don't know about that. That's so weird. It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine. Still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who's this Jurgen? Who's this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the tests years ago, but I couldn't leave him. What? That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilin being unable to leave their guardians must feel too much like family. Oh, okay, I think I understand. So it's not really like an owner, but like a companion? Okay. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. Oh. The one whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilim's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then, they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. Oh, so it's kind of like a foster system? If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. Yeah, that's right. So it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians. What if something happens to the guardian? A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way. Or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. Huh. I mean, it's good to know that he and other Lilims, I guess, are protected by the law. Huh. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, Bartender? I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. Oh, that's right. Because we were talking about dreams, right? And, like, the closest thing we had to a dream was, like, studying AI for some reason. And we, like, never talk about it. Huh. The money they give you for it is not that great, though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. That was actually interesting. Oh, here we go. Listen here, punk. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk, it's just... I was chasing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright. Okay, something sweet. I didn't realize we had another hint here. You can do a moonblast, sure. Okay. 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2 on the rocks. And blended. Okay. This is good. Very good, very good, very good! Ah! Huh. No, see, I can see the value in other dog races. What is going on here? Y'all. Like Pomeranians, they are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The white knight that was with her. She wasn't half bad either. I mean, I know there are a lot of white knights in this universe, but... could she be talking about Sei? Because Sei is very cute. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. Oh, you like muscly women too? We have that in common. Oh, never mind. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me what? Oh, Jesus. Which dog race do you prefer? I mean, I don't know. I don't think I want to, make any racially charged statements today. That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named Four, yeah. Oh, so Four's a cat. Okay, I didn't pay attention to that. Whoops. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls, too? What? I'm sure I should be making a witty remark right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird. I always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it Four? Four is a Lilin that I met some time ago that... Never mind. Oh. Huh. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Huh, better than calling it Asshat. I bet when you and Four play, it's quite the sight, huh? Oh, okay, haha. Very funny, thank you. He's so lively, sometimes I fear Four shadows my presence entirely. Oh. You guys don't want to lose consciousness that much. You really need to calm down with the pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from the whole foreground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love. The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's a corny romance clichés 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even if said main character is a muscular man. I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else. What is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you would act like you have a vendetta against them. They made me feel stupid. When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at a drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't even that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this so many times I might as well just make it a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how that works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor, and they're being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. What is that supposed to mean? You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light. Actually, make that 2, please. Sure. For 2 bloom lights. Okay. Well, now we know that, let's see. Now we know that Betty likes women, so we did get something out of that, I guess. Oh wait, shit, did I do that wrong? Oh, all aged, fuck. Okay, you know what, See, that's the hard part when I try to talk and do this at the same time. Damn it, okay. And then all aged, on the rocks, and mixed. Okay. But, yeah, anyway, so I found that out about Betty, so that is good to know. But, also, yeah, I really want to hear what the story is on this, like, other, Lilim. Because I didn't realize that we knew one. Or that whoever this person was someone who made an impact on us, you know? Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Yeah, how long have you known each other? Well, when you are the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens. That makes sense. Sentient. We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so... I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of those few that can... one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. That is something we also have in common. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping? You can say nice things once in a while. You say it like I am the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box. Anything happened? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection in the mirror and charged into it. Oh. Maybe I should have taken care of that. Might be. Luckily nothing bad happened, it just made a dog very confused. How the hell do they get on top of the sinks? They are surprisingly agile even with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I ordered you this. Thanks. By the way, Betty, how's Veronica? Oh, Betty and Veronica, that's cute. We broke up last month. Oh. What? Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. And why didn't you tell me that before? Why? Did you want your turn at the Bettymobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Yeah, I kind of get that feeling. Huh. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. Oh, this is actually like a really sweet friendship. Huh. I love that for them. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay, or even dead. And what started as like a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry. I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it. You sure hang out with us a lot, Bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Yeah, that's right. And again, I like listening to actual conversations. I'm learning a lot. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all. Especially since you're the one bringing the booze. You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thanks. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with the local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really like talking to your clients. Like it's the best part of your job or something. Well, yeah, kinda. Yeah, it kind of is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here is a story. It's a humbling experience. Yeah, I like Jill. I think, yeah, it's official. I really like Jill. I feel she's supposed to be like this really like deadpan kind of a character, and it's easy to like not really do anything with her, but she's really cool, damn it. I don't know. Everyone has dreams and fears and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all the kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out, and some people do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I mean, I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there's still decent folks out there. Huh, I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Sure. Go ahead. Quick, a beer. Okay. Beer it is, I guess. Oh wait, shit, did I? 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 4. Yes, okay. Here. Thanks! Now boom! Why'd you break the glass? I made breakfast! Pardon? Get it? Because you made the drink fast, and I broke it, and... Go. Tough crowd. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, Batrender! Yeah? Oh. Wait, I didn't even leave you for that long! What the hell? Your job has a funny name. You don't say. How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of our alcohol tolerance, though. Bartender, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot thing, that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring, and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers! You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer. A big one. Alright, she wants a big beer. I'm not sure this is the best idea, but... what the hell. And you know what, if she spills some more secrets, that's cool too. So, I guess this is fine. And you know, she does have Deal to take care of her if things go wrong, so... Oh god, did I fuck up again? Oh, I did. Oh, fuck this. Hold on. Okay. 1... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Okay. Alright, cheers! I said cheers! Cheers. Cheers? Good. Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. Ahem. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person. When drunk. Huh. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison in potentially poisonous foods like that weird balloonfish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Fair enough, but see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilim? Lilim always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh, well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01... I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot. Is that like the DFC-72s? No. The DFC-72s are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work Lilim. Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you're born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice, that's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you know, you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True. I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Good to know. Lilim can sweat. Cooling agents, yes. No matter. You're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are. Oh, Lilim. No matter what kind of piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Okay. Oh, what? The whiplash is strong here. Pardon?
Excuse me, what?
If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilim, they should be able to marry dogs too. I don't think that's... I don't know.
Abtrender.
That's me, I think.
This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him.
Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are allowed to marry Lilim, why shouldn't be able to marry animals?
Because first of all, they're not humanoids.
But what about monkeys then?
And now you want to bang a monkey?
I do not!
And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent.
But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of a 7-year-old's, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue. Oh no. I don't even think I want to be here for this.
So now you want to bang a 7-year-old?
We have a regular here who'd be delighted to hear that. Oh, ew. Stop it.
Remember, Lilim human marriages were only sanctioned after Lilim achieved full sentience. And even then they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me?
Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk?
I'm not drunk. But anyways, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. But just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. Deal? But if you even start thinking about the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help.
I don't want to bang dogs, or monkeys, or 7-year-olds.
Well, thank God.
Then why did you start suddenly talking about dog-human marriage? Yeah. It's just I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos, and you thought they looked really cute? And I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that.
And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk, why would I say that? And then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit? As in a limit to how much you can drink before passing out?
No, I just get disoriented to the point of I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilim. You know, I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim the kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do.
So that's why they also bite their lips randomly while eating.
Some like it. Seems like it.
But it makes you wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you?
That's something I know and you don't. Any of you want anything else to drink?
Yeah, I want...
Nothing. You're drunk enough as it is.
You're not my dad! You can't tell me what I can or can't do.
Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now.
Yes, Mom.
No, go sleep in the car. We're almost done here.
But, Mom!
Go.
Huh.
Bye, bad nerder. Bye. Bye, Miss Betty. Okay, she is fun when she's drunk. I'll give her that. Yeah, seeing her again would definitely be nice. Huh, it actually worked. I didn't know if she would even remember anything tomorrow. I'd be afraid of the retaliation. Although I'm curious. Why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead? I see. Well, I gotta get things ready, if you'll excuse me. Good luck. Hey! We're closing? Damn it! Oh, alright, never mind then. Well, everyone's safe in a cab. We are taking our leave, Bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too. Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you. And, please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yup. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it's funny that we didn't see them on our first day of the main story, but I'm sure they'll come around again, right? God, I'm hoping. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back. Or that we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar's not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income in these past few months. Which means that if we are at risk of being wiped off the map. Oh. Wait, oh. What the hell? Why did it end like that? What the fuck? Okay, that was really abrupt, but I guess that's the end of day 3? Okay, I'm hoping that I didn't, miss anything or skip anything. But okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense then, because on the first day of the main story, we talk about how, the bar is gonna close, and how Jill doesn't, know if she's gonna, pay her rent and stuff, she's really struggling. So I guess, all of that weekend, really sets up where we are in the main game, and that's why we're, having to keep track of our money. So yeah, I'm glad that we, took the time to learn what happened that weekend. And maybe we'll find out more about the bar. Why this is happening, what's going on with Dana, right? But, yeah, I'm excited to get back into the main story, and we will do that in the next episode, starting with day 2. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.